So first and foremost, getting back into the PS5 news, they finally released the DualSense controller specs and the actual images of it, which are, I, I don't know. I like it, but I'm also kind of torn on it. As far as the actual design, I've always been very much on the fence of, my controller design. I've never liked an Xbox 360 controller or an Xbox One controller. It just feels too big and bulky, as the Xbox controllers always have. But I've always just liked the way that the PlayStation controllers felt in my hands. So I'm hoping that that feel carries over. So yeah, that'd be nice. I like how they've actually gone through and redesigned the light bar. They've redesigned the triggers, the share button and everything like that. It's now the create button. They've got the menu, everything else is there. And then, of course, they're talking about the new features, which the, what is it, array microphone. That's going to be cool. I also think that there's going to be a lot of annoying times where you get into a game and somebody has forgotten to turn that off, and you're just going to hear fucking everything.
It's gonna be me.
It's just fucking everything. So that's going to be fun. The haptic feedback, the fact that they're touting more realistic haptic feedback with the button presses, I'm very excited and also kind of raising an eyebrow towards, because I want to see how developers actually utilize it and what they're going to do with it. Because I mean, we've seen a lot of, cool new features, big air quotes here, cool new features that were supposed to be used at length, and they ended up just being like a side feature. For instance, the touchpad itself.
Yes, thank you. I was just about to say that.
I mean, it's got a lot of really cool things that it does, but literally like 80 to 90% of the developers use it as just another button. And that's it.
Yep, or they use it to let you swipe through menu options, and that's it. It's a very underutilized feature.
And I can understand why, because it's just not, it's not as precise as it would need to be anything other than what it is.
But I mean, it's kind of like, the PS3 controller, the 6-axis controls, where they basically took the wireless methods of the Wii and then put motion control in their controller. And I remember using it once in Grand Theft Auto 4, and then I very nearly just smashed my head through a window because it was awful.
Yeah, when the PS3 first came out, like only having the 6-axis controller and not the DualShock 3, yeah, that was real interesting. Like playing Lair, the game that was supposed to be amazing. You could fly a dragon and all this stuff, and you have to use the fucking 6-axis controller. Why? Why would you? Why? No.
In other news, I learned that the PS3 controller is a very good boomerang.
Yeah. Which is funny, because what was their original design? A silver boomerang.